The following is rated F for fairness. Viewers' discretion is advised.
Welcome to the audio show.
So I guess I'll be always called an Amber hater because of course I'm not really into her and the glorified babysitting that she does or the glorified tap dancing she does for Shayla or whatever it is that she says she's doing in this moment. But of course, the Amber fans are going to try to tell me how much, Kai, is to be because of Kai. Hey, she can do this because it makes sense. So no worries. Let's get into it. Let's go.
Hi. How are you? I miss you. You miss me too?
Yeah.
Yeah. Here.
Amber.
Yes.
Amber. Say her name. Show her your shirt.
What you got, buddy?
Cool.
Oh, yeah.
I see. Yeah. I miss you.
Girl, he's doing this new thing where whenever he wakes up from his nap, he'll just get up and walk out. Like, I have to look out for him. He's like
You
walking
just
around
getting up on
everywhere.
So she doesn't really know really and truly how to watch him is what she's saying. What she's saying is she's not really watching him. She has no full tabs on Kai at this point. So she's kind of just being the mother she is. But she's supposed to be mother of the year. That's number one. Number two, what Amber is telling me is, hey, I don't really care what y'all are saying. But the truth of the matter is me and Shayla are going to be friends to the end. And so until then, basically she'll get the critique from me. Amber fans, you can do what y'all want to do. I just don't play those games. Y'all can play them because she can play them with you.
Yeah.
Yep.
Does he ever do that at night at your house?
Yeah.
You do, baby?
No, you don't.
Hey.
Yeah,
you
you're
don't.
so silly.
I ain't gonna get you. I mean, not that I can really recall.
Sometimes we FaceTime you.
Yeah.
Well, with Anthony, and you're never really there. It's kind of late, too.
I mean,
What is
no.
it?
Going through a divorce, Shayla, so I'm not
Yeah.
there all the time. Oh.
I know that gets rough.
Get it.
So in other words, so Shayla is now starting to question her because I know where this is going. Shayla is trying to find some information as to where she's going during the nights or trying to get some information from her. But of course, instead of her being as direct as the honeypot girl, she's not very direct and hasn't put it together. Instead, what she's doing is the body thing, and people try to tell me otherwise. Don't worry, Amber fans, I'm listening. Somewhat.
Go get your ball, baby. So, where does Kai sleep now? Is he sleeping with you? Are you upstairs? Are you with Anthony? Yeah. How's that work in divorce?
You do realize that Amber does not have to answer that question, right? Whatever they do at their house is their business. So in other words, you can't even come in this to say, well, Shayla is the mother of the child, so Shayla deserves to know. No, I don't have to say anything at all. The only time I need to say something about where it is that a child sleeps is when a judge asks you to say that. But you don't really have to answer the mother.
I mean, usually Aunt would sleep up there with him, or I would sleep up there with him.
Okay.
Just depends. Yeah. Whoa. There we go, buddy.
But you are still sleeping at the house at night, right?
Love it.
Because I don't know, it just seems to me like
Yes.
you don't,
I see you.
you don't really
Yes.
be at your house.
Shayla, why are you out of my business?
Because that's what Shayla does. I'm not certain why are you asking why when you already know the answer. That's why, because that's what Shayla does. She gets into people's business and does what she does with the business that she gets.
Wonder because Kai lives there too, so
Yeah,
I
I
need to
just-
know what's going on.
It feels a little bit more than just wondering. It feels like you're prying.
Not necessarily prying, probably just being direct because my
Directly
son-
nosy.
Directly nosy. No,
Yes.
when you have
Yeah, none of that not giving nothing at all, Amber, because rather than shutting the chick down and basically going about your business, you're here having a whole conversation with her. So stop acting like you basically want to tell her. You know right off of the cuff that you really want to tell Shayla what you're doing. So just tell her. Just go ahead and tell her that you have Dave and stop the foolishness. Like, stop making it look as though, you're really doing this for real. We already know. Just you ain't kidding nobody. You're kidding your fans, not us.
child, you want to know the ins and outs of what's going on in the house. And sometimes I feel lost. I mean, I know for sure you and Anthony aren't always getting along. I do know that. It's crazy of him to even be walking up on you at the podcast. Like, I don't approve of that. But I do want to know what's going on in the house because of my son, of course.
Child.
Doesn't matter what's going on in the house because no one knows what's going on at your house. Do they know that Iman is smoking weed inside the house? No. Does Shayla disclose that Iman smokes inside of the house? No. Does Shayla disclose that she's smoking? No. So in other words, you really don't have to say anything at all, and this would kind of be a moment for her to walk away, but she won't. I mean, because of course, at the end of the day, Shayla is her friend, and that's just kind of what we've been saying. Shayla is her friend. So when Amber goes around and spreads all of this information as to why she's getting a divorce and blah 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 blah, we don't believe you. What we know is that you basically have the same gold digging tendencies and you're looking for monies. You're not really divorcing Anthony because you're upset about what he has done. You're really divorcing him because now there's an opportunity for you to do your thing and you now have a new man to go to. That's it. That's it. Full stop.
Well, I let you know what's going on in the house. What goes on outside of the house is my business. You asked me where am I sleeping? Where am I, like, you talking about stuff that's happening outside the house. We could talk about everything that goes on inside when Kai is there.
So you got business.
You don't need to talk to Shayla about the things that happen inside the house while Kai is there either. You don't. That's not a requirement. What happens at your house happens at your house. Okay? What happens at Shayla's house happens at Shayla's house. So again, you're wrong. Your approach to this is wrong. You don't need to tell Shayla anything that happens inside of your house.
Outside the house. Is what
See what
you're
I'm saying? You
saying.
nosy is what I'm saying. You're
Yeah,
nosy.
I want to know.
And no, sorry, you just don't have that privilege anymore, Shayla.
Well, I need to know everything that's going around my son.
Well, you don't
And
even
that
know
includes
everything.
you.
No, not my business. No.
Yeah, man, Amber, you're willing to tell her. Might as well, because like you said, she know if you know everything that's going on around the house. So might as well let us tell her because you're just kind of wasting time at this point. If listen to me, if you're not going to put Sheila in her place and tell Sheila that she doesn't need to know anything at all because she doesn't, then you're really just wasting your time. You're really just talking. You know what I mean? And at the end of the day, we don't really put any stock into that. That's why I'm not putting a stock in the Amber character these days because she hasn't shown me anything for me to put stock into. She's still here with her good old best friend, good old bestie. And when I talk about it, the Amber fans them want to come get upset for me. Y'all need to stop getting upset on me. Get upset for your girl. So, get upset on the girl. Don't complain about O'Neal at all. Just get upset on the girl. But you know what? Give me a take. Like, share, comment, subscribe. Talk to y'all soon.